Welcome back, wrestling fans. Don Coss Jr. and Bert Prentice. This match is the debut of the Bad Street Boys.
Well, Don, you've been hearing me talk about them. Here they are. And they're four of the brightest prospects in the National Wrestling Alliance in the ring. Christian York, the long black tights, being thrown off by the redheaded stepchild. The Bad Street Boys are made up of Christian York, Shane Helms, Shannon Moore, and Joey Matthews. And these kids, I tell you what, they set the place on fire last night. And you're going to like these boys, girls. Come on out and see them live in person. They'll be here tonight at the Nashville Fairgrounds Sports Arena. And I tell you what, they are four to be reckoned with in the ring.
Well, and Bert, I'm going to let you just call out their names as they get in the ring because you know them more than I do, and you can introduce them to the fans as they make their appearance. Now, their opponents, now I know these guys are Chad Hawke, the red-haired stepchild, who's in the ring now.
Now, Christian York just tagged out the young Shane Helms out of North Carolina. And, we spent the whole day in Nashville filming a video that we're going to premiere hopefully next week on these four youngsters or in a couple weeks. And they're just four-class individuals. They're great methodic wrestlers. I mean, we're just tickled to death. I mean, four of the hottest prospects in the country. And they're called the Bad Street Boys. Now Shane has tagged out the young Joey Matthews. And Matthews, a strong candidate out of the Maryland area. And I'll tell you what, last night they had the girls lined up a mile long taking pictures and signing autographs. And in the ring now is Bill Barron's favorite, young Kid Dynamo, Shannon Moore. He's no stranger to Nashville wrestling. And I tell you, this kid can plain knock your head off. And for being under 200 pounds, he can take the fight to you. And I seen him whip some 300-pounders.
Yeah, is there a chance to whip a 300-pounder in just a minute? Well, Faron Foxx is awful close to a 300-pounder, if not more. But Skinny Kenny's over there, and I believe he definitely tips the scales past 300 pounds.
Well, this paper says Skinny Kenny weighs 164 pounds.
Yeah, and the paper I saw said Faron Foxx weighs, a slim trim 199, but, we know that they like to stretch the truth a little bit, too.
Christian York climbing to the top rope. These kids are taking it to these four veterans, and the fans are loving it.
Yeah, I was absolutely impressed with their teamwork last night, Bert. The four, they worked well together. They're great independent wrestlers on their own. And also, I noticed they were breaking out a lot of luchador
There's old Ernest T, one of my favorites. I tell you, this Faron Foxx is double dangerous, and Christian York is not going to want to give him the chance to get to his feet. The Bad Street Boys have invaded Nashville. There I told you, Fox double tough, throws him across, ducks under, and a drop kick. And Fox down to the mat.
That's a lot of weight to be taken over, too, with an arm drag. Beautiful, he's got it locked in there. And you're pointing out Ernest T down the corner. Also, Miss Savanah. They've got double the brain power behind them tonight.
Absolutely.
And
so Miss Savanah, and let me tell you, talk about being dangerous at ringside. But that Ernest T don't mind taking that brick out and just knocking your head off with it. There's Skinny Kenny, self-proclaimed weight 161 pounds or 64 pounds. Now you see Christian York tagging out to young Shannon Moore. Shannon's in the ring. It's Shannon, Joey, Shane, and Christian, the Bad Street Boys. And all four of them will be in Nashville tonight, girls. Come on out. Journal admission tickets only $8. And we'll show you some of the hottest wrestling you're ever going to see. Can you imagine the fans tonight, whatever they have laying around home, whether it be a picture frame, whether it be
trash can lid,
anything. Car iron, baseball bat, they can bring it. And if the Vols want to use it, or if Dundee and Hudson want to use it, the fans can donate a weapon to the match. Going to be incredible. And let me tell you something, this match, and we're not giving it enough due. Colorado Kid beat Jerry the King Lawler last night. It was a disqualification due to Stacy's interference. Chris Michaels won the big bunkhouse brawl last week. Chris Michaels, Colorado Kid, is going to be a mat classic. And that's tomorrow night, and that's for all the marbles. You got something for everybody, tonight. And I tell you what, it's going to be intense.
Yeah, it sure is, Bert Prentice. And back to that thing about Chris Michaels and Colorado Kid.
What a move! Did you see that?
Absolutely.
My gosh, sends him out to the floor.
Out he goes, man. He is laying there. Ernest T coming to check on him, and they've got big Alcatraz in the ring. Boy, that is a huge man, and he is all muscle there. These little guys, less than 200 pounds, they held their own with this big guy.
Double dangerous, you're not kidding. Also, I'm very proud to tell the folks that tonight in Nashville, Faron Young's son, Robin Young will be singing the national anthem. And any of you fans of Faron Young, boy, Robin is just what a chip off the old block. And Robin Young, the son of Faron Young, will be singing the national anthem tonight, so come on out and enjoy that too.
Well, if he's even half as good as his father was, that's incredible, because Faron Young was one of the best country music performers in the history of country music.
Yeah, he wasn't a class individual, and his son is absolutely carrying on the family name, and we're proud to, he's a good friend of the Colorado Kids, and we're proud to have him here and be here tonight with his family. Joey Matthews up and over, down. Chad Hawke up and over. My gosh!
Ate that
almost
drop kick.
Takes his head. Absolutely.
Look at him, he's stumbling around. That's a new dance move for Chad Hawke.
Joey Matthews, a little bit of his greenness showing there. Getting the crowd
Didn't follow
going.
up quick enough.
Can't worry about the crowd here, boys. You got to worry about what's inside them ropes.
Yeah. Oh, now
Because I'll tell you, them are four of the most dangerous wrestlers you ever seen standing across them. These wrestlers are no pushovers.
Oh, absolutely not. They could make a formidable team themselves, but they just lack. And they are more experienced than the Bad Street Boys. Don't get me wrong.
Ernest T's right there. You got to be careful of him. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to a break right now. Put down that clicker. I'm telling you, you're going to want to see the end of this match. The Bad Street Boys, while Faron Foxx being devious there. We'll be right back after this word. Boy, the grudges are building, and we're going to have. And we're back to action. Faron Foxx scooping up Joey Matthews for a body slam. Foxx tagging out. And who's coming in? Oh, it's a dangerous Alcatraz. It's the Bad Street Boys, ladies and gentlemen, on their debut
Oh,
match.
wow. I'm sorry to interrupt. Did you see that? That was incredible, Bert.
Nobody's
Just
home.
totally missed and just hurt himself. Man, he is down. That's what you have to do with a big guy like that, though.
Fans are screaming for Joey Matthews to make the tag. Matthews has been in the ring quite a while while we were at break, and he makes a tag to my favorite, Christian York, and Faron goes down. Skinny Kenny sent reeling. Faron backpedaling. Now, well, my gosh, all 8 men in the ring now. It's a wild melee. Ernest T and Savanah on the ringside. Don't forget them out there.
Oh, Alcatraz over the top rope. Faron Foxx thrown out through the bottom rope. They're all spilling outside now, and this match is getting crazy too, just like the earlier one.
You can feel it. The fans love the Bad Street Boys. Well, Shane Helms up on the top rope. Where's he going?
Wow!
He's airborne, flying all the way to Chicago. My gosh.
Man, the Luchadors got nothing on these guys, let me tell you. Skinny Kenny's out there looking confused. I guess those colorful tights would confuse anybody.
No, he's looking for the payoff window and don't know
what's
My gosh, did you see that?
Yeah, I sure did. Like a backwards moonsault took Alcatraz down. It looks like he's having trouble getting up too. That was Shannon Moore, I believe.
Now, what in the world can Chad Hawke doing on the top rope except to get wrecked? And that's what happens.
That's what he gets for trying to play the Bad Street Boys game right there. All right, now, who's this one again, Bert?
Joey Matthews in the blue, Christian York.
Okay, Hurricane off the top, Christian York. Oh, big frog splash. 2, 3, that's
it. And the Bad Street, listen to this crowd go nuts. The Bad Street Boys win their debut here at NWA Worldwide.